What's up everybody, this is the Fourth here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to sidechain with the Love Filter in FL Studio. Now the kind of sidechaining I'm going to be showing you in this video is specifically for the pumping effect you hear a lot in Electro house and other genres like that, and it's not going to be to help your kicks mix with your bass well for other genres. For this, you can use it with your kicks and your bass, but it's still to achieve that pumping effect and not for other purposes, really. But anyway, let's get started. So I have a nice little chord progression laid out and a beat as well. I'll play that real quick so you can just hear how it sounds. Okay, so now when the beat comes in, I want to have it sidechained. But I don't want to have it sidechained beforehand, so Love Filter is really good at helping you to do that. So first what you want to do is link the sound that you want sidechained to a mixer track, and then put down a Love Filter. You want to load up the default preset and turn the filter off. So you should have, it should still sound the same because you turned that filter off. Now what I'm going to do is go into the volume tab and the pattern tab under the volume tab. And tempo, make sure this is on, it should be on by default. And I'm going to take this first point, drag it all the way down, then place another one, and then place a third. Make sure you're on the fourth line, like if you zoom in or out, it'll be the fourth line. And you want this point on the fourth line, just so that that's one beat. Now you want to right click the last point, and select sustain/loop end. Then go back to the first one and do sustain or loop start. And then this, you need to have this on so it's enabled. And you can hear now I should have some kind of sidechaining effect. And now what's really cool about the Love Filter is that you can change the shape of this curve to like really however you want it. A lot of the times I go with the double curve and do that just to have this kind of effect. I just really like the way that that curve sounds. And then if you don't want it to go all the way to no volume, you can have this, wherever you want it. Like if you want it just to drop half as loud, then you can have it there. But for this example, I'm going to have a lot of pumping effect. And if you're finding that you have some click at the end, where it drops back down to 0, you can move this over. You can either turn off snap or hold alt to get it to move freely, and just move it to where it's not having that click effect. It's a little bit of a declick kind of thing. And so you can play with that and get it to be just how you want it, And then, if you plan to have it not sidechained in certain parts as well, what you're going to want to do is go into the second filter unit and turn it on, And just make sure that the output volume and input volumes are the same. And then I'm going to use the mod X for the volume. And I'm going to start it off like this. So when the X is all the way to the left, it won't be the sidechained, and when it's all the way to the right, it will be sidechained. And then when you have that, you need to go back into the first one and have the opposite direction. So you have something like that. Oh, and don't forget to turn the filter off. And you should have something like this. And this is really the method that I tend to use to do my sidechaining. I just find it quicker and better for me personally, but you don't have to do this. It isn't the best method, but it works well enough for me. So now I'm just gonna automate this in the song just to kind of display how it works, you know. So yeah, hope you liked that tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful, or you might use that in the future. I'm going to be making a lot more tutorials, so please subscribe if you want to see more from me. And cheers, guys.